What is neuromarketing? Neuromarketing definition, demonstrating a neuromarketing technique on you. If you've never heard about neuromarketing, your first question might be, what is neuromarketing good for? Well, according to Gerald Zaltman, 95% of our purchasing decisions are subconscious.
What?
Every marketer, web shop owner, affiliate marketer, small business entrepreneur, and solopreneur should be familiar with the principles of neuromarketing. Applying these principles can boost sales and result in higher click-through rates. In most cases, applying neuromarketing techniques requires only knowledge, not money, essentially providing a free boost in sales. By the end of this video, you will know how to pick the right neuromarketing techniques for your business.
Marketing Psycho. Hacking the brains by button.
To convince you that it works, let me start by demonstrating a neuromarketing technique on you. Ready? Okay, here's the deal. Look at this black waterproof jacket. I want you to concentrate on the data I'm sharing with you, so you can remember them. This jacket is made with 950 centimeters of thread. It takes 850 seconds to produce the jacket from start to finish. On average, this jacket travels between 600 to 850 miles before it reaches its buyer. It has 820 positive reviews on the company's website. Now, I want you to guess the price of this waterproof jacket and put your guess in a comment. I'll give you 3 seconds. I bet you estimated the price of the jacket to be above $100. Now, I'll reveal the price, and the magic will happen. You will perceive the price as low. Ready? This jacket costs $89.99.
Wow.
Now you think it's cheap, and if you are in the market for a black jacket at a reasonable price, there's a good chance you'll buy this one. You've just experienced a powerful neuromarketing technique in action. Subscribe to Marketing Psycho if you're ready to apply all the neuromarketing techniques that big brands use on you daily without you even noticing. The very first thing you need to understand is the basics of neuromarketing. Once you've mastered this, you can easily select a neuromarketing technique to achieve your goals, whether it's increasing sales or click-through rates, collecting more money for charity, or just getting approval for a price increase from your customers. Let's dive into the basics before you successfully apply neuromarketing techniques in digital marketing. The most precise neuromarketing definition is given by Roger Dooley. Neuromarketing is the application of neuroscience and cognitive science to marketing, just like you experienced a minute ago. Neuromarketing and consumer neuroscience inform companies about marketing and consumer behavior in 3 major ways. 1. They can tell us what is going on inside people's brains while they are exposed to a marketing stimulus. That can be any marketing material used in a controlled test. 2. They can tell us how our brains react to marketing messages in different contexts. For instance, they can tell us how our brains react when we see a product by itself or placed next to another product. They can tell us the differences in our brains when we see a product in a brick-and-mortar store versus when we see it online. 3. They can tell us how our brains translate those experiences into decisions, such as the immediate purchase decision and the evolution of branding and brand loyalty in the brain. Neuromarketing researchers use their findings to make recommendations to marketers in 6 basic areas. Advertising. Neuromarketing tells us which ads work better. Surprisingly, one of the findings of consumer neuroscience research is that ads are more effective when we don't pay close attention to them. Branding and brand loyalty. A strong brand is one that stays top of mind when consumers think about a certain product. Neuromarketing explains how strong connections and long-term memory make certain brands hard to resist. Neuromarketing also measures the effects of branding of which consumers are not even aware. Entertainment. Consumers know when they are being informed and when they are being entertained, but they usually do not understand what it is about an entertainment offering that makes it interesting and fun. Neuromarketing explains the effect entertainment has on the brain. Online marketing, digital marketing, affiliate marketing. There is no need for delayed gratification for consumers who shop online. Consumers don't have to wait until they can get down to the store to buy the items they want online. Neuromarketing research explores the dynamics of consumer decision-making and how marketers can get their messages out in time to make a difference. This means more sales for digital marketers and more affiliate commission for affiliate marketers. Product design. Marketers need to make informed guesses about what consumers will want months or even years before they can bring their products to the market. Neuromarketing can give marketers a way to predict when a product will generate massive excitement and when it will be met with a massive "huh." Shopping. In-store and online shopping are two areas in which neuromarketing has a great deal to offer. Shoppers are exposed to a barrage of information and stimulation as they move through stores, so they spend very little conscious effort in product selection. Situational factors can overrule a shopper's conscious intent. The next question, if obvious. How do researchers investigate this? To see what our brains are thinking and feeling, a neuromarketing researcher does three things. 1. Tracks eye movement to see what grabs attention. 2. Uses EEG brain imaging to gauge emotional responses. 3. Looks at fMRI scans to see what ads, visuals, and features generate the most activity in certain areas of the brain associated with specific emotions. Salespeople for years have adjusted their sales pitches in response to obvious reactions from their customers. The tone of voice, the pace of speech, hand gestures, and simply walking away are some of the cues salespeople have always used to adjust their approach in response to conscious cues from their customers. Modern tools of neuromarketing give marketers a way to assess the subconscious effects of their sales effort through technology and give them an understanding of consumer behavior. Let's take a look at just a few of the tools and techniques neuromarketers have available to them. Facial coding systems. In the 1970s, American psychologist Paul Ekman developed a system for coding facial expressions that are expressed by human beings in every culture. Matching facial expressions to 6 basic emotions: happiness, sadness, anger, fear, disgust, and surprise, Ekman created a system for analyzing emotional reactions from freeze-frame photographs taken every few milliseconds as facial muscles move. Trained coders use his facial action coding system to very accurately assess emotional reactions, although most cannot do it in real time. There are automated systems that can read facial expressions through webcams. Eye tracking. Our eyes automatically follow what interests us. Changes in eye movements, including speed of eye movement, frequency of blinking, duration of fixed gaze, and patterns of searching behavior all tell us how a consumer is responding to a marketing stimulus such as an ad or a photo. A longer fixation indicates difficulty in processing the input from the ad or photo. A shorter fixation indicates understanding.
I see.
Saccades, the movement of the eye between fixations, reveals whether the subject is ready to move on for new information or is still processing the initial stimulus. Blinking occurs faster when people are disengaged from a stimulus and slower when they are focused on it. Groups of people who blink at the same time are all being stimulated by the same message at the same time. Rapid blinking indicates a startle response. Pupillometry, the measure of how dilated the pupils are, gives a measure of the emotional impact of an ad, a message, or a photo. The wider the pupils are dilated, the greater the emotional impact of the message. Pupillometry does not reveal whether the emotional impact is good or bad. All of these measurements can be taken automatically. What can you learn from neuromarketing? Chances that your startup marketing strategy doesn't involve EEG, eye tracking, or biometrics. But chances are that it does involve some kind of digital marketing, let it be email, blogging, YouTube videos, or affiliate websites. If you are a digital marketer, I have a special surprise for you in the description. While you subscribe to this channel, I tell you that sex sells principle works best on a very specific product group. A product group that has something to do with feeling dirty. Interested? Watch the next video about how sex sells. See you in the next video.